I'm gonna start by saying this is the video. Well, the casual.
Okay, so y'all, I'm so glad I can do 10-minute videos now because I'm glad I seen this video because now I can retell my story because that shit is real. Okay, so y'all, for a while, I've been lucid dreaming, like knowing I'm in a dream and knowing it's a dream. Like just the shit that'll be going on, I'll be like, yeah, I know I'm dreaming. But I've never had the thought until I've been on TikTok to really talk and ask the people in my dreams questions. Never had a thought. So one day I'm scrolling on TikTok and I seen videos of people saying that they were asking, the people in their dreams, the time and the date, and weird shit happened. So I decided, okay, I want to see if it's real. I just wanted to see if it was real. Like I said, I lucid dream a lot for years. So one day, I'm sleepy. I go to sleep normally, and I start dreaming. So I'm in a dream, and in my dream, I'm in this house. Now, the house that I'm in is not like no house I've ever seen before. It was almost like the house wasn't. It was a big house, but it wasn't big as far as height. It was almost like a long house. Like the hallways were very long. So I remember being in the kitchen, and my daughter was at the sink, and sometimes my bad, my daughter was at the sink in a dream. So sometimes, because in real life, my daughter can tell me the time and the date, So in my dream, I asked my daughter, I said, Mo, what's today's date? Like, what's the time of the day? And in the dream, it was like she wasn't really paying no attention to me. Like, it's almost like she couldn't hear me. So I left it alone. I said, okay. So I start walking through the house. I walk out the kitchen. I hit a left and I walk down the hallway and I hear people in the rooms, but I can't. I go in all the rooms and I don't see nobody in none of the rooms. So I go in this one room and it's almost like it's the kitchen, but then you look to the left and it's like a bedroom, like almost like a studio apartment, if you get what I'm saying. And my brother, Hezzy, if you see him in my other videos, he's autistic. That's my baby. He was in that room standing by the kitchen. I mean, standing by the sink. So I walk in, I'm like, hey, Hezzy. And, he was happy normally. Hey, Buddha. That's what he called me. And I asked him, I say, Hezzy, what's today's, what's the date? Like, what's today's date? And what time is it? Y'all, when I say I looked at him and he looked at me, when I say the face, it was so fucking scary. His whole face looked at me, and when he looked at me as if, like, his head turned so fast, like, what? Like, did she really ask me that? His eyes got so big, and it's almost like he got furious. And in my dream, I started walking back because I felt myself getting scared, like scared as hell. Like, what the fuck? It's almost like that wasn't my brother no more. I started walking back. So in my mind, I know, wake up. In my mind, I'm telling myself, wake up, wake your ass up, wake your ass up. And normally, if I like move or sit up or try to sit up, I get up, dog. I couldn't get up. It was almost like I couldn't wake up as quick as I wanted to. It took everything in me to like jump up, and I had to sit all the way up to wake up. Y'all, that shit scared the fuck out of me because the feeling that I got when I asked him that question was like, how do you know? Like, where did you come from? You know that you're dreaming? Like, you don't supposed to know that. And it was almost like, I got to get rid of you because you know that, dog. It was crazy. It was crazy. And after that, I never asked nobody no questions ever again. Like, ever again. Because I don't know what that's tied to, but everybody is having the same, experiences with that. And I'm like, that's not just no regular. It almost gave me other dimensional. Like when we dream, we literally step into another dimension with other people that we know, but we don't know, and we know them of the dream world. But it's like once you tell them you from the realistic reality, they don't want you there. It's scary, y'all. It's scary, but yeah, that shit is real.